Where?
Save it!
Huh? It's been a while since you did.
Why don't we go down to the city and get some ice cream?
Alright.
If you say so. Cole, go get the vehicle ready. I'll get the girl.
No! I cannot.
Hello, Brickternet. Welcome to Brick Theory.
The show that has way too little theorists.
Today we're going to be announcing the new additions to the Theorists.
This video also includes all of the auditions, so let's show them off.
Hello everyone, I am Amir Briggs, and today it's finally Shadow Spin Theory. I probably don't even have to say the name of the creator. We all know it's awesome. Because everyone has been hyped for this for a while. So I have to do this also a bit fast, so it's a bit rushed. I had a schedule, but I overslept. I know. Shadow Spin is about to come out in like 3 hours, so I gotta do this fast. So anyways, just getting into the theory, I just got sidetracked a little. So, as the title says, it's revenge and revival. My time, not the chapter. What do I mean with revival, though? Revenge, you probably know what I mean, Jay. Yeah. But what do I mean with revival? So, before I get to the revenge part, let's do revival. In the second trailer, Jay says,
First, Mergequake happens. The departed realm was mystically locked to keep the inhabitants inside. I, along with many others, were teleported out of the realm.
Jay says along the lines of, when the first Mergequake happened, the departed realm was locked in, but a couple got out. A couple, you say? Let's see who a couple are. Captain America Harrison. Iron Man, Batman, The Flash. We got a lot of people. And what is the chance that Jay gets out? It won't be others. And again, which timeline are we? Was Heroine crystallized, or was she dead? I mean, I know she's not supposed to be in this film because she got cut off by Elsie. But did Heroine come back from the line of the library? Or was she, is that the reason crystallized? Which timeline is this? Okay, so we got the revival part down right now. It's time for the revenge part. Again, in trailer 2 from Shadow Spin, Jay says,
Fought the Justice League in. I saw you die, Lloyd. I watched Kai fall to his knees like I did when he murdered me.
he says along the lines of, I saw you die, Lloyd. I watched Kai murder me. So, revenge. Either Lloyd or Kai's gonna die. But I mean, if Kai is obvious, why Lloyd? That's a question I've been thinking of. Maybe Roz wants him to kill Lloyd because Lloyd couldn't save him, but that's not very J-like. Or maybe this is the OC-verse. Speaking of the OC-verse, he's making a whole universe right now. I know. I got a freaking idea that he's going to have an epic finale by the end of this year to another era, and he's going to start a new era. Get it? Yeah. So, thank you for watching this. Sorry this felt very rushed, and hopefully I get into the book theorist. So, yeah, I want to die. So, till next time, I'm your
Hey guys, welcome back to another video where today we're going to be breaking down Zack Attack's newest film, the 918th Legion, a Star Wars story. So without further ado, let's get started. In this first scene of this film, we can see Yoda talking about the capture of Ryloth by 17's control. Then we see Klaus from Ninjago coming in saying, "I entered the wrong council again." During the intro, we can see me behind 7th General, that's voiced by me. Now I'm going to include all the scenes that include me in this one part. Here and here. Now, let's continue. When Jagoid is saying, "Good luck on your mission, guys," we can see a Minecraft crafting table right there. Now, we don't know if this is canon to the Minecraft universe, but hey, maybe Zacatag will make a LEGO Minecraft franchise soon. During the battle between the clones and the droids, we can see OC11 Studios and Rush Studios in the background watching them. When Tarn brings out his lightsaber, we can see the controller lightsaber. I find it very, very creative that he chose a controller as a lightsaber handle, and I love it. In this part of Tarn and the assassin's fight, we can see Tarn doing a front flip over the assassin and cutting the assassin in half, like how Obi-Wan did Darth Maul in Star Wars Episode 1. Back during the droids versus clones fight, we can see Oak up there watching them. When Commander Star gets a call from Emperor Palpatine, we can hear him say "Convince Order 66. Now, it's clear that this film takes place during Episode 3 of Star Wars. When the clones betray Commander Star, we can see Klaus in the background spying on them. When Tarn and Commander Star are surrounded by the clone troopers, they get rifted away. The first place they get teleported to is probably the room from Portal, which you can see Galidos from Portal 2. Next, they get teleported next to a mysterious figure, which he was holding a ring. Now, I don't know if this has something to do with the story, but we'll find out soon. Next, they teleport to the room from a show called The Office. As you can see, there's the cast from The Office. Next, they're standing next to a character that looks like Link from The Legend of Zelda, but from my view, he looks like the Breath of the Wild Link. Next, they're under a T-Rex from the Jurassic World franchise, it looks like. I don't know who this character is, but if y'all know, let me know in the comments down below. Then we see Klaus again, OC11, Rush, Oak, and the creature from Stranger Things. And finally, they end up in Ninjago, it looks like, because Kai is there. In the post-credit scene, we see Klaus kneeling down to this strange figure and saying, "Master, Terran has entered this universe, just as you ask." Now, we might actually see him in the next film, but I could be wrong. And that's about it. Let me know if I missed anything, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hello, BreakYourNet, it's Good Studios.
I'm going to show you the theory I have made to audition for one of the last 2 slots open on the channel. So with all that said, jump up, kick back, whip around, and grab yourself some popcorn because this is a theory I know you'll love. So recently, Brick Legacy Ninja has released a new teaser trailer for Endworld, which by the way was phenomenal. My theory today is Wu will die in Endworld, and that will cause Lloyd to go into his Oni form. So while I was watching the trailer, I noticed a couple moments that seemed a little strange. There are a couple really quick shots of Wu getting zapped by the Overlord's power. I'll play the first one here. You can really hear the pain he is going through as he's getting zapped. But the reason I believe Wu dies is the second time of Wu getting zapped again. I'll play it here. You can hear Lloyd yelling. And in the next shot, if you look closely, you can see Wu is on the ground. And there's a bolt of pink lightning going all around him. He also appears to be making no noise, hinting to him being dead. Or maybe I'm just going a little too far with this because this is only a teaser trailer, so Brick Legacy Ninja could have just edited out the noise. There's also a point of Wu saying,
"Very well be our final battle,"
which could point at this being his final battle. But this is all a little far-fetched. Now time for the second part of this theory. Lloyd achieves Oni form due to Master Wu's death. For this part, I don't have as much evidence, but I did notice something in the intro that came out a few months ago. When it introduces Lloyd in the intro, you can see him zap the Crystal Warrior with some pink power. That checks out. Wait a minute. Lloyd is the master of
green,
not pink. So what if this is hinting to Lloyd going into Oni form in this season? Maybe because of Master Wu's death? But hey, that's just a theory. A brick theory. Thanks for watching.
Hello Internet, welcome to Weezer Theory.
wrong channel.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So basically today's theory is Bricks and Stuff's forehead is massive. Oh wait, wrong slideshow. That's embarrassing. Let's get on to the real theory. So my theory is that the wolf mask that Roz had is able to summon wolf warriors. Because when he had it, it just completely appeared. And they couldn't have just popped up out of the ground. That's unrealistic. And we saw no animation of them coming in, so they must have just appeared with the wolf mask. But that's just a theory. No, I'm not saying Weezer theory again.
Hello, Brickternet, and welcome to Brick Theory, the show that makes me cringe. Sorry about that. Anyways, I'm going to be making a theory on Clone Wars Trailer 3. Without further ado, let's get into the theory. In the beginning of Clone Wars Trailer 3, we see Kai and the Lycan King. As the Lycan King and Kai are arguing, Kai decides to lunge at the Lycan King. In the next scene, we see Aaron, Jay, Wildfire, and Cole arguing. It seems as Wildfire is angry about Kai's death and wishes she could have done more to help him.
I could have saved him from dying.
You couldn't save him. He was...
Are you calling me?
In the next scene, we see Kai making his last statement before his death.
Iron sharpens iron. Brother sharpens brother!
In the next scene, we see Jay in the middle of nowhere, and it looks like he has lost his memory. Maybe he's having a nightmare? Maybe a theory for next time. Then we see the ninja in some kind of tournament. Nia is shocked to see that she's going up against her brother Kai. Next, we see Cole and Lord Roz fighting each other in the same tournament that Nia and Kai were in. Next, we see Lloyd and some mystery guy in some type of battleground. The mystery guy reveals himself to be Nanakin. I'd also like to point out that in the corner you see a couple of theorists. From what I can see, there seems to be OC-11 and Rush in the crowd. I wonder what that's about. But anyways, Nanakin and Lloyd start fighting, but it seems as Nanakin had the upper hand. Nanakin starts to choke Lloyd, and then we see the outro for Clone War Trailer 3. I believe that the ninjas still had hope that Kai was out there, so they went on a quest. In the process, they entered a tournament. They discovered that the Lycan King and Lord Roz was still alive. Jay and the rest of the team gets nightmares visions that haunt them in their dreams. And my last theory is that Lloyd almost gets killed by Nanakin in his dream. And that concludes my theory for Clone War Trailer 3. But hey, that's just a theory, a brick theory. Thanks for watching.
Imagine there's an intro here, cause I don't know how to copy it, and I ain't gonna download the videos because I'm feeling...
Well, look who's coming for answers. What are the golden powers is today's question, my man. And we're gonna take a look at what they are and how we can figure it out. So, long before time had a name, we saw the first Finjitsu master fight the Overlord in slideshow fashion using the Golden Dragon martial art technique. Except that's false! He uses an elemental blade like we see Kai and Zane use in the sets. I take a look at it, what do I see? A telescope hilt and a golden blade. So what is it? Is it a compressed multivitamin of a weapon? Was the old scythe too much on the first Finjitsu master's back? This raises so many more questions. Since it's a martial art, how could Lloyd lose it? And why not just use the sword? I mean, by that logic, the Golden Master just could have grabbed the golden weapons or like anything like that. He wouldn't even need Lloyd's powers. And then, which reminds me, what happened to the spare set of golden weapons in Season 10? So let's break down what we know. It's able to compress into a solid form strong enough to be weaponized, and it can attack people like heat or lightning. So let's go through it season by season. Pilots. Right, so I had the idea before that the golden weapons are like a placebo effect, but Kai did use Earth, so... God damn it. So we see the Golden Master use the weapons as a substitute for Lloyd. So I can only assume it's a solid fragmentation of some of the golden power. That was simple, but it gets worse. Season 2, we find out that Lloyd can use the Golden Dragon technique,
which is a gene-blocked martial arts technique. We see Lloyd use this once before, we don't see it for another few episodes, and, I mean, in which it is his true potential. This will greatly affect our verdict. Season 3. Main point, we learn you can transfer it, and hey, we see Lloyd solidify it and make a bridge. Spoilers if you're a couple years behind on Ninjago. Crystallized. I know this is controversial to even bring it up, but Lloyd did go golden after going Oni, which is the strongest state in which he has, and that did look like it gave him some genetic advantage to me. Conclusion. Golden power is ascended from Lloyd's power of green, which explains why he could only use the 4 golden weapon elements. Speaking of which, the weapons show up from that golden power a merely condensed form of the elements. So the elements that make up golden power are the 4 of creation, but it's also absorbable, which to my presumption is a cheat code to jumpstart your powers. Thenceforth why the ninja got theirs from it, and why the Overlord wanted it. And it began as an ascension of Lloyd's powers, which explains why it seemingly returns to him in his most powerful form. Which raises another question. Did Sensei Wu have it at one point? But hey, that's just a theory. A Ninjago theory. I dare you to try and come up with a better outro than that.
Hello Internet, welcome to Brick Theory. Today I'm going to be talking about S11's Ninjago Source movie, and even breaking down what I think the plot could be. Without further ado, let's begin. Starting off with the beginning scene, we can tell it's following the Dragon's Rising storyline, but with some twists. I'm pretty sure the mechanic is unleashing the merge, as all the ninja are consumed by a portal. It's quite interesting how he's using a dragon core, or as I believe it's called, a source. That's right, the name of the movie. And Jay's left behind, or he's just not in this opening scene. This may hint to Jay being captured. Now, for the teaser, beginning with the second clip. Lloyd is seen here attacking a bone warrior, who we later see Aaron attacking. This means Lloyd is saving Aaron from a bone warrior. Aaron is seen next to a crate in a wolf mask. This could mean Aaron found the mask and was attacked, or something else. Sora is there too. Then Lloyd takes them both to the monastery. To sum it up, I believe the ninja are fighting the mechanic when suddenly he unleashes the source on the ninja and begins the merge. Lloyd finds himself saving Aaron and Sora as Aaron explains his love for the ninja. Lloyd might ask about the wolf mask, then it would cut to the monastery. As for the rest of the movie, it's unclear. I do believe Kai will meet Wildfire, and then the ninja will get an invite to the Tournament of the Sources, where they face off against Cinder and maybe even Jay. But hey, that's just a theory. A brick theory. S11, you better not cancel this.
Hello Brickternet, and welcome to Brick Theory, the show where I need a new profile picture. Today I come to you with a theory about Oak Animate's Wrath of the Wolf finale. Kai and the Lycan King merged. In the Wrath of the Wolf finale, we see Kai absorb the colossal chi and sacrifice himself to destroy the Lycan King. But are either of them really dead? There is a sort of rule in movies and TV shows that goes, if a character dies and the body isn't seen by the audience, it's safe to assume that the character has survived in some way. I believe that in sacrificing himself to defeat the Lycan King, that they somehow merged into one being, possibly through the colossal chi itself, and were transported to another realm, for example, Chima. But hey, that's just a theory. A brick theory.
Hello Brickternet and welcome to Brick Theory, the show that breaks down the best brick films. And today I, Lego Prince Studios, will be taking a look at OC11 Studios' Ninjago Shatterspin, a personal favorite upcoming Ninjago brick film. I wanted to take a look at and make a theory about one specific character, Harumi. What will be Harumi's role in Ninjago Shatterspin? Well, I've come up with many theories, but I wouldn't want to keep you here for too long, so here's just a couple. Roughly 2 months ago, OC released an Ninjago short called Ninjago the Quiet One, where it was revealed in the description that Harumi will be making a return in Ninjago Shatterspin. If that isn't enough evidence, Harumi can be seen with glowing eyes near the end of OC's Shatterspin Trailer 1. So what does this mean? Currently, we know that Harumi is working with the mechanic and they are preparing for something, as we can see here.
Hello, princess.
Mechanic, are we ready?
Of course, Princess Harumi.
I theorize that Harumi could either be a side villain to Roz, or in some way or form, be the cause of Roz and his plans in general, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Now Harumi could also possibly be working with or for Roz as well, but I don't think we've seen enough to 100% confirm this. But hey, that's just a theory, a brick theory. Thanks for watching.
So, our amazing new theorists are...
Hydro Bricks and Gudge Studios!
The first theorist being added to the team is... Hydro Bricks. We chose him because he does an amazing job with editing and his voice is not shaky or whispery at all. It's very stern and good, and we believe that he's going to be an amazing addition to the team.
The second and final theorist added to the team is Gudge Studios. We chose him because his theory was really well paced, everything in it made sense, and the only thing that I'm critiquing was that the music was pretty loud. But except for that, I thought it was perfect. The minifigure posing was great, the theory actually made sense, and overall, I was really interested.
Thank you to everybody that auditioned to become a Brick Theorist, and congratulations to Gudge and Hydro. Before we end this off, I would like to say I appreciate all your auditions, and if you did not get in and are a little sad and thought that your theory would have been worth, a spot in the theorist group, please contact us. We may find a way to put you in as either a guest or maybe as a sort of theorist, sorta. We're still, working on how we're going to incorporate more people, but we were thinking we have these 6 main people, being me, OC, Zach, Rush, Gudge, and Hydro, and then maybe having some people come in for certain theories. We don't know yet, and if you would like to be one of those people, please contact us. Or, if you voice act in someone's series, you could be a guest. Either way, we're trying to find a spot for you to be on Brick Theory. So yeah, Gudge and Hydro will be joining us as Brick Theorists. But hey, that's just a theory. A Brick Theory. I know OC's gonna beat me.
Oak Animates is unoriginal?